Good morning, my peoples. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful, what day is today? Wednesday. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. It's now 7:30. I've been up since maybe like 6, not 6, but like 6:30 minutes to 7. So yeah, today might be a slow day today. I don't have anything. Well, I have a few things that need to be done. Hold on. I always have things to do on the list, but that carry over from the next day. So yesterday, just a recap, I took down the ceilings, those 2x2 ceilings inside the restaurant. Took those down, so we could cross that off. I spoke to the plumber yesterday, so we could cross that off. He's gonna redo a invoice, add something else to the quote. I spoke to both plumbers. I have to go to the farm market today to get me some more chicken. Also, it's just equipment. I'm mostly on Facebook Marketplace, seeing what I could get used versus new. Guys, you don't have to buy things new. A lot of used items out there that is in great condition, almost new, right? That you'll save a quarter to half price. In some cases, I'm looking, right? So you don't necessarily have to buy new. Now, when it comes to restaurant equipment, there's a ton here in Georgia. There's a ton loads of used restaurant equipment stores. So they got warehouses jam packed with used equipment. So you could, if you're here in Atlanta or wherever you're from, start searching for those places, because those places have thousands, if not millions, of items stacked away in storages. Businesses go out of business over the years, and these warehouses or companies buy these businesses out. So you find that they're filled with things. There's auction that sells used equipment as well here in Georgia. So you could check them out. So you don't necessarily have to build this entire business with all new items. Certain things I recommend doing, using new items. Like if you're gonna buy a refrigerator, you want to start out with a new one. You don't want to start with a used one and it breaks a month in, couple weeks in, 3 weeks in. A lot of these used refrigerators, you don't know how old they are. There are manufacture dates and stuff, but you could check to see what manufacture date. Just check the condition. You could look down under the motor, see if they tamper with anything, like putting Freon in that compressor, stuff like that. Those are the signs to see if it's been tampered with, right? For me, I could check those things, but for the average person, they won't be able to. If you buy it from a reputable company that does this type of thing, they'll make sure everything is working, stuff like that. It's still a gamble. We've seen where we buy brand new refrigerators and they break as well. So it's always a gamble. However, certain items you could get away with going used. Like right now, I'm looking at some sinks, and there's one of those little nuts in here, guys. Yeah. So I was looking at a sink. It's in fairly good condition. The only thing is just far away. It's like it's almost new, but on the edge of the sink towards one side, it has a dent on the rim section of it. It's a little ding, right? So you could get brand new almost sinks. Some of them even come with the faucets, so you could save money with instead of buying that faucet for it, it comes with it because it's already installed. It was used, so they don't take it off. So you could get deals out there. So most of yesterday, that's what I was doing. I was pretty much looking up these used equipment places. So I'm gonna probably drive around today. There's one out here in Forest Park. There's one up here in uh, yeah, there's one up here in Roswell. The one in Roswell is by appointment only. I guess they don't staff it, so they pretty much go by appointment. They have one person meet you there, and you could take a look. So I'm gonna swing out to that one, reach out to them, and swing out to them. Sorry guys, it's early. I'm yawning. It's everyday life. I ain't cutting nothing out, so you see me yawning. All right. So there's one out there in Forest Park. I did the. Oh, let me cross this off. We did the TSA appointment yesterday. 9:30. Yeah, that's done. That's done. So I'm gonna visit the the warehouse places to see if I could find. So the items I'm looking for at the moment, it's the sinks, right? So all of our sinks, I'm gonna probably buy the mop sink brand new. I haven't been seeing any of those, but if they do have one, and it's in great condition. So I'm looking the sink, the 3 compartment sink, the single compartment, the vegetable sink, and then the mop sink. I'm trying to get all those 3, because those are the first things we have to mock up when it comes to the plumbing, right? I want to put them in a space, and then also our oven, our double stack oven, right? The oven is what I'm going to use to bake stuff and do bake meats or bake pastries, right? So we have our sinks, our oven. I have the grill already. I have the warmers already. I have I need a 4 burner range. So I need the oven, the range. It's just a small range. I'm gonna be putting in there just to, if we should put a pot or cook anything in a pot, we need that range. So a stove or a range, but because I'm getting the oven, I don't need a stove with a range and an oven on the bottom, right? I'm just gonna get the range top, right? No oven underneath, because we're gonna have a double stack oven anyway. So I need a range, oven, the sinks. Now if I get a full oven at a good price, I will take a full oven. The reason why I wouldn't take a full oven, because a stove with range, because I have a table already that everything is gonna fit on it. So if I get a stove with the range and an oven on the bottom, then I would have to get a shorter table to put the grill on. So the grill would be by itself, you know what I'm saying? So I have the 2 fryers already. So I have quite a bit of stuff. It's just I just need to get, the most important things right now are larger item is the oven and that range. That's what I'm gonna try and find. So I'm gonna Google all these equipment stores, and between today and tomorrow, it's now Wednesday, so between today and tomorrow, I'm just gonna visit all of them and see if they have anything that I need. And I need those 2 refrigerators. I'm planning on buying 2 cooler refrigerators. We don't have a walk-in cooler in this space, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put 2 refrigerators so we could store our meats and stuff like that. I do have a freezer already to store the freezer items. I have a chest freezer. A chest freezer is one that goes on the floor. Over here they might call it something else. In the Caribbean we call it a chest freezer. So I have the chest freezer, and I have a standing freezer as well. And I also have a standing refrigerator as well. So I just need the 2 double door ones where we're gonna store all our meats. So our business is mostly meats. So it's gonna be meats, and then we're gonna have French fries, sweet plantains, and then the fish items, right? Those fish items, when we get them in, we have to store them in the freezer, right? In the refrigerator as well. When we get them in, we have to store them in the refrigerator until we season them, prep them, and then put them back in the refrigerator, right? So we can't just have one double door refrigerator. We'll have to have 2. So one of them would be intake, and then one of them is where we're gonna put our items in. I do have a standing refrigerator that has no shelves in here. So from top to bottom, when I'll use that refrigerator for intake. So all meats and fish and whatever, we'll put those when they come in. We'll put those in that refrigerator, and then when it's seasoned, we stack them in the other two refrigerators. So we have like an intake refrigerator. That's just gonna be used when we bring meats in, right? It has no shelves in there. It has like it's just an open refrigerator. So when the meat comes in, they comes in cases. So we'll stack those meats in there, and then we'll probably put another shelf for the seafood on top. It holds a lot. If it comes in cases, it holds. It's a huge refrigerators. Those cases, it will hold like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe 10 cases. It's a huge standing refrigerator. So I'm gonna get that going. All those refrigerators in one place and get them going, test them out, the used ones, and then on the one I'm buying, it's gonna either be a new refrigerator or we're gonna go with good used ones. There's a equipment store down here that I saw two of them. They're asking a little bit more, but I'm gonna swing by there. Once I go through all these places, I'm gonna swing back by there and ask them if they'll negotiate on those price. I'll take two of them for a certain price. There were fairly new refrigerators, and also this company I'm telling you about, they actually, go through them, make sure they're good, make sure it has sufficient freon and everything is working, no funny noises or anything like that. And they'll plug them in and have them running, 2 days, 3 days. So when you go there, it'll be running. And I know that because I've gone back there and see them have refrigerators working. There's ovens that they hook up, just their clients could come and test it out, cooking it, check it out, run it. You know what I'm saying? They allow the customers to do that. It's a used equipment. So I'll probably swing back there. I know the owner of that place. I'll probably swing back there and see if we could make a deal on those two refrigerators. So today and tomorrow, guys, I'll just be trying to source those sinks, the oven, and the range. If I get those three items, those three things, then I'll be good in terms of all my equipment, right? So yeah, so double deck oven, fryers, I got the grill already. Yeah, so once I get those three items, then the everything under the hood is covered. I have the tables already, I have a few shelves already. I have to buy some more shelves. So I'm gonna get on it. The flooring tiles, I found this guy that's in Tennessee. He has 3 pallets of those tiles. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take those pallets. It's the best price. I do have to drive about 2 hours to get to him, but it's worth it because if I spend $50, even if I spend $100 in gas, the price I'm getting these tiles for, it's like literally a third of the price, or not even a third, a quarter of the price that I would be buying them new for. So tiles don't really spoil. He has them on pallets, so that's well worth the drive to go get it. So I'll probably drive out there. He said he's gonna be on out for the weekend for this week. As soon as he gets back, he's gonna send me a close-up picture of it, and I'll just probably drive out there this weekend or early Monday and grab them from him. Let me check to see if he sent me an email, if he's back. Yeah, guys, so definitely hold on guys, you got me some email here. Okay, so this guy right here, he's got some stuff. Yeah, I was responded. A couple of people responded to what Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna drive up there. I was saying I'm gonna drive up there and definitely pick those tiles up, because there's down here you'll never get. I mean, if you buy those tiles, put a price on it. To be honest, you'll be paying over $2,000 in tiles, the quarry tiles, for those gray ones. But I'm getting them for at least about $500, right, for 600 square feet. So I can't beat that price in terms of it's like quarter of the price. So definitely I'm gonna check those out and then just probably drive out there and pick those up. Um, yeah. So that's what I'll be doing today and tomorrow. So it's Wednesday today and Thursday and Friday. I'm just gonna be finding those items. Um, we're getting down to the wire now to where it's coming up on 2 weeks for those plan reviews. So by next weekend, let's say I hear back from them by next weekend or this week, I'll definitely push forward with with that permit, because I'm dealing with two different counties. So let me explain. So the county I'm dealing with right now, they're the ones who are doing the plan review and going over everything and making sure everything is good. Once they approve our plans, I have to take it to another county, because we're on the borderline of two different counties, right? No, a county and a city. So it's a city within a county, right? So now the county doesn't, this city that we're sitting in, they issue the permit, right? But the county does the plan review. So that's what's happening. So the county is doing the plan review, and then when I'm done and they approve everything, then I'll take it to the city where we are, and then they'll issue our permits. So I'm just waiting to make sure everything is good and there's no comments on the build out, and then once we're approved, then we could just take it to the city to get our permits. So we're gonna we're gonna we're gonna in the meantime, while I'm waiting on those, we're just gonna just start sourcing these equipments. I'm gonna try and just start source items, get everything into one in my garage, pretty much. I want to have everything there, plug everything in it, make sure everything works, and go from there. All right, guys. So I've been here talking all morning. I just got up and we just started talking. So let's go check outside. I'm gonna turn the kettle on. I got me a little bird feeder thing. It's right there. No birds is going in there. They don't know it's there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hang it higher on the tree. That way, it's high enough to where I could reach it, and the birds could, fly down and catch it. At this moment, these birds are high up in the trees. I could hear them, but they don't come down this low. I guess because the squirrels are down here, they don't come this low. Yeah. See, now it look like it's the squirrel that's eating, that's going for the bird feeder stuff. Let's see. I saw two right there. Yeah, guys. So I'm gonna hang it on the tree. I don't know if he eats those things, but I'm gonna hang it on the tree. I watered the lawn yesterday, so the lawn don't need any watering. But you know what? I need to change the batteries in my tape measure, the electronic tape measure. It ran out yesterday. I'm gonna change that. But it's a beautiful day. It's not sunny this morning. It's kind of overcast this morning. It's kind of overcast. I just saw something a while ago though. That's what I was looking up. It's overcast, but I saw a plane flew by here. But normally there's no planes that normally fly by here. I don't know I've never seen that before. So it was high up in the sky though, in the clouds, but I just saw it flew by. I never heard a plane before here since I'm living here. Maybe that plane took a new route today. Yeah. I should ask those guys over there if they do framing. Yeah. I've seen them with ladders and stuff every day. They go out to work. I think they might have they might do painting or framing or something. I need a framer, guys. I don't want to do all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, guys, so I'm gonna get going. I don't have, as I said, I'm just gonna start looking up some stuff online. It's mostly online, searching online, and then go out to these places. So that's what I'm gonna get started on. I'm gonna get started on writing down all these warehouses I need to visit for the equipment, and then I'm gonna start visiting them. So I get my book out and I'm gonna start searching. All right, guys, I'll get back with you. It's been 20 minutes. Alright, guys, so I'm doing some editing inside. I'm listening to audio right now. I just wanted to come out and show you my little bird feeder I got. It's in the trees right here. There you guys. There you go. Yeah, so set up that for my little birds that's coming by in the morning time. I haven't seen any gone to it yet, but eventually they'll figure it out that it's there. The squirrels, they don't eat those stuff inside there, but I see they sell like peanuts and stuff like that, acorns. I'll probably get some of those and put back there so they could eat. But yeah, back here we got squirrels, birds, like several different types of birds. I noticed there's deer. Every now and then a deer could pass through. I noticed there's some tiny ones, like baby deers. They live back there apparently. So I saw a little baby one right there the other day. But yeah, guys, it's a beautiful day. The sun is out. It was overcast earlier, but now the sun is out, so it's a beautiful day. It's nice and cool today. It's not hot. So yeah, I'm here. It's still early. It's about 8:30 minutes to 9. So I'm waiting on the places to open up, and then once they open up, I'm gonna head out and head over there to the equipment store and also to the farm market. I'm gonna pick up some stuff at the farm market. But yeah, guys, this week is gonna be a fun-filled week. I have a surprise coming up this weekend. I'll give you guys some footages of that. But for this week and coming up next week, we're gonna have quite a bit of content for you guys. It's just everyday stuff I'm doing between now and the next month. You know, I'll have the project. Pepper's project is on its way. I did the tiles yesterday. Took the tiles out, the ceiling tiles out, you know. So I'll record all of that, you know. All right, guys, check in when I'm heading out on the road. I'll start filming again. All right, guys, so headed out. Did some edited yesterday's video. Yesterday's video is Project Peppers. So I just got yesterday's video edited. You'll probably see that video before you see this, obviously, but I got that uploading right now, so later on today you'll see that the first episode of Project Peppers, pretty much. So yeah, I did a whole list of what I need to do today. As I said, today is Wednesday. I'm trying to get the major items, source the major items and purchase them. You know, the oven, the reach-in freezers, refrigerator, stuff like that. So there's one warehouse up there in Roswell. I'm gonna head up there. They have several different equipment I could look at, like the sinks, stuff like that. So I'm gonna head over there. That one is by appointment, so I gotta go over there and when someone's there. So I'm gonna head over there real quick, check out what they got, and then I'm gonna go to the next one, which is down here closer to me. That's the next stop. So I'm gonna try and just knock out a bunch of those places today, see if I find anything. I'm trying to get those major, the big equipment them out the way, and have those in my garage. Oven, range, and also the sinks. Alright, so I'm on a hunt. I'm gonna take 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Friday, and try and source those. As I said, I sourced the tiles already, but the guy's out of town, so I'm gonna try and get those tiles from him over the weekend. I should have sent him an email with my phone number. Yeah, but I'll do that when I get back. Yeah, guys, so I'm on the road, heading to do, equipment shopping pretty much. Now it's now 11:30, so I'm on it, guys. Hood guy, the hood vent guy, he reordered the hood, so that should probably another week or so, or next week we should be able to get that one in. Yeah, man. So let's see. Today is not really episode 2, but it's gonna be a part of the build. I'm just gonna label the episodes only when I'm working inside Peppers, right? So only the construction part of it is gonna be an episode. Anything I do outside of that is just gonna be a regular day for me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably set up a playlist with just the building of inside there. So anything we do as far as building inside the space, I'm gonna label those with episodes, right? And then the rest is just life every day, what I do in a day. Yeah, guys, so it's a beautiful day. It's not hot today, it's nice and cool. We got a little break from the heat. This is the normal temperature in Georgia, probably about 80 degrees. If it goes to 90, then it's a hot day, but it's just not the whole summer is going to be 90 degrees. There are going to be mostly 80 degrees, 80, and then a few 90 degree spells. So today is a beautiful day. It's kind of overcast. Some places you see it's cloudy, some areas, but it's nice. Let me show it to you. That way you guys could see. So as you can tell, it's sunny for the most part, but overcast in some areas, right? Yeah. But we heading out. It says 40 minutes to where I'm going. It's in Roswell. It's another city over. So I'm gonna head to that one first. That's the furthest, and because they do only appointments, I'm gonna head to that one first. Yeah, guys. So let's get to it. Alright, guys, so I went by the 2 restaurant used equipment stores already. The first one I went to, the price is not too bad. It's a little bit more than what I want to pay, but they have pretty much everything that I need. I know those prices are negotiable, so it's just a matter of visiting, a few more and see what we could negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Based on who has what. So I just visited the second one a while ago, and he said he's gonna email me some quotes on new and used, the list that I need. So we'll see. I'm heading to a third one now, to see if they get anything in. I'm gonna roll this up, guys, so I could talk. Wind is blowing up here. Yeah. So, you know, so far the first one I went to, they have pretty much almost everything. They have two really good refrigerators. I would be interested in. It's not a brand name one, but they're in very good condition. And then he has a merchandiser refrigerator where it looks almost new, right? So, but the price is a little bit more than what I want to pay. So bear in mind, all these things that I'm looking for, I could find all of them cheaper, brand new online, but they're just not it's an off-brand. It's not a branded true refrigerator or beverage here. It's the cheaper brand, right? So I could find all those available online, right? So it's just a matter at the end of the day, if I want to save some money, I buy them online, have them delivered, you know, than buying the new ones. To be honest, I am going to buy them brand new. I'm just shopping to see what's out there, but because the prices are so close, they're super close to what's online, I'd rather just buy them brand new, right? Meaning the ones online are way cheaper, right? Not way cheaper, but the ones online, the used ones are actually more price. They're priced at a higher price. However, they are a better brand than what I'm getting online, right? If you get what I'm saying. I don't know if it might sound confusing, but yeah. So the ones online, they're a cheap brand, but they're cheaper. What is that? But they're cheaper than the brand new one. Guys, I hear something making noise. I'm gonna have to pull over, guys. I don't know what that noise is. Hold on. Hey guys, I heard something rattling over here. There is something. Oh, some kind of bag under the van. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it out. Hold on. Something got wrapped up on the drive shaft. See it? So, pull it out. Guys, I'm gonna have to lay down and pull that out. I'm gonna find me a parking lot. See it? I'm gonna have to cut it out. It wrapped around the drive shaft. Sorry, let me pull over in this. So guys, see, it's like you driving and the day just always, there's always something. So let me pull over in this driveway right here. That way I could lay underneath the truck and get it out. Yeah guys, that's how it is, man. You're driving on the road and it's always something. Alright, so I'm gonna set you guys up so I could record this. I have a knife in here. I'm gonna need a knife and I'm gonna need the, so I wanna know about 5-star ratchet, 3-star ratchet. Yeah guys. So what happened is a plastic bag. Apparently I drove over it and it got wrapped up in the drive shaft. So I'm gonna have to go under there. move up a little bit. And let me move up a little bit. Damn, it's got wrapped up pretty good under there. Yeah, it's got wrapped up pretty good. Alright guys, let's throw this out in the garbage and then let's get out of here. It still need to take off some more, but I'll take it off when I get home. Yeah. I'll just undo it when I get home. It's dirty, I'm laying on the floor. Messed up the day. I can't drive it like that because it'll melt. It'll seize up in that joint right there and melt, and then I can't get it out. So I'm just gonna go home and take care of that. I'm not too far from the house, but yeah. Alright guys, I messed up all my hands. I didn't have any gloves. So this is what happens when you're on the road, you know. When you drive these big trucks too. They high off the ground, plastic bag get in there. It's like in a car, sometimes the plastic bag will get in on the muffler and it just melts. It just pretty much melt and start burning, and it's just a mess, man. This is what you have to go through. Life every day, right? Life every day. Now I'm all sweaty, hot. Anyhow, let me just go. Sorry guys, I'm setting up so I could do my recording. Alright. Yeah. So let me get out of here. As I said, I didn't get it all off, but it's good enough to where it won't cause any problems. When I go home, I'll finish taking it off. Whew, that was messed up. So I was there driving down the road and I hear something flapping, plap, 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 plap. So I'm wondering what the hell was that? Come to find out, a long piece of plastic, saran wrap plastic, wrapped up around the drive shaft and just coiled up. So I had to pull over to cut it out, pretty much. Yeah guys, so I'm just gonna head by the house, you know, lay under there good. I could spread a cardboard under there and lay under there, and then I'd use a razor to cut it out. The knife I have is not that sharp, so it's pretty dull now. I mean, it's pretty sharp, but to cut plastic is not, you know, it's kind of dull. So I'm gonna use a razor to cut it out, get it out of there. It's wound up in the drive shaft. So. But we should be good enough to get home. It won't cause any damage at this point. The most it'll do is it'll just melt. because it's spinning like that in the joint, it'll just melt the plastic. But you can hear it now. It's there flapping. So I'll just go home and cut it out. Yeah, but this is what happens, guys. This is what happens when, you know, when you're on the road. Yeah, I'll probably stop over here before I go home. Yeah, I gotta go to the farm market, so I'm just gonna head over there, go by the farm market, grab what I need because it's on the way home. So I'll just probably go over there from now. Because then if I go home, I'm gonna have to come back this way, you know. As far as the restaurant store, I'll just go another time, go tomorrow or later on. To be honest, I'm thinking of just buying the stuff online and not don't bother going to those places, because the prices they're selling them for, they're comparable. It's actually less. The prices online is less than what they're selling the used stuff for. And I noticed these guys, they be selling some off-brand stuff too, which is even, you know, same as what you're buying online, but it's selling for more used. So everybody gotta eat, they gotta make money somehow, so they have to mark it up and make money. So, you know. But anyhow, I'm gonna go to the farm market. I'll stop there, pick up what I need for this weekend, and then check back in when I get there. When I get there, I'll start rolling again. Alright guys, so we're leaving the farm market. We got mangoes as usual and some groceries for this weekend. Big Bertha. Alright, so let me load this truck up real quick with the groceries. We got the plans and all those things behind here. I'm gonna put them on the seat. Alright guys, so let me load you guys up. You know what? Got some more of those little sweet mangoes. Alright guys, so I'm gonna head home, get this plastic bag that was wrapped around the drive shaft. I'm gonna take that out and then I'm gonna head back to Restaurant Depot to finish shopping. I should have just gone down there when I left the restaurant store, but I have to go home and clear this thing out from the drive shaft. I don't want it to, it won't cause any damage, but when it turns, the plastic is gonna melt and it's gonna be harder to get off, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna try and just go home, sort that out, and then come back. You know, the chicken I bought, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator in the meantime, and then later on I'll season it. You know. So yeah. All right, let's go. I'm gonna head home. All right, guys. So this is what happens when the plastic get caught in your drive shaft. Drive shaft is what runs from the transmission down to the rear wheels, but some kind of plastic bag got caught in there and it just wrapped up. I cut most of it out, but I couldn't do it on the side of the road. The knife that I had was too dull, so I got me a razor, and I'm gonna start cutting out the rest of it. It got caught up in there, so when you're driving it makes a lot of noise, a flapping noise, and then it starts to melt. I don't know if you could see it, but it starts to melt once it wraps around it. So I'm gonna cut it out real quick before I could go back on the road. Alright guys, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna set you up right here so you could see the process. Start cutting it out. Alright, give me a second. Put my gloves on. I'm gonna use a razor. A razor will cut it off real faster. Much faster, I should say. Alright, so see, it starts to melt on there. You know. Yeah. It's a lot of plastic. I don't know where this plastic came from. I don't recall driving over it. I didn't see any plastic while I was driving. So apparently somewhere where I parked, it blew under the van before I drove off, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. See, it started to melt on there. So I guess it's good to drive around with a razor, guys. You know, just in case these things happen. Yeah, see, started to like melt on there. Yeah, that plastic started to melt. Yeah. Alright guys, so I think that's it. I got it. So you look now, it's gone. You see, it's got a bearing right here. A bearing, it was wrapped around that bearing. So now it's all gone. It's pretty much clear now. Now we could turn. See? It won't, you know. Yeah. This side is good. Yeah, that's good. Well, look, this is what came out. All that wrapped up plastic, you know. See, it started to melt right here. Yeah. Yeah. It started to melt. Alright, so I got that done. I'm gonna clean it out and then head back on the road. Alright, let me get from under here. So I had to lay under the vehicle, see? Just to get it out. So let me clean this up real quick. And then once I clean this up, I'm gonna head out. Alright. Where'd I put the razor? Oh, there it is. Always wear gloves when you're dealing with a razor. That razor will slice your fingers in a heartbeat, yo. Yeah. What made it much harder too was I didn't have any gloves on me and I didn't have any razor, so I couldn't get it to cut it all the way out. I cut the bigger chunks off and left the you know, it could take me home without causing any more jam, like wrapping up around the joint. But yeah, alright, so got everything done as far as that. Now I'm gonna head over to Western Depot. It's quite a bit away. I didn't want to go back down there in this traffic, but just gonna go anyway. Alright guys, check back in when I get back on the road.